Hey everybody, what do you say we do our little trip back in time now? Hope everybody's having a good morning. If this actually gets loaded up and out in the morning, we'll see how that goes. Sometimes it takes forever, but we're going to take our trip back in time, look at a few things. But first, we got to do a shop card and a couple channel shout outs. So let's get that going here first. I believe this is my first shop card from across the pond or from somewhere far away. And this is Keith's Models and RC. And very cool channel. I'm sure most of you are following him and subscribed and all that. But if you haven't, go there and subscribe, watch a few of his videos. You'll definitely want to ring his bell and make some comments. The guy builds, he's one of those guys that builds everything. He does a lot of this type of race cars, a lot of foreign type cars, but he's got some planes and military stuff, just all kinds of figures I seen in there, just all kinds of stuff. Great channel. So Keith, thank you much for the card. As soon as I get mine in, I don't know if my son's ordered them yet or not, but as soon as I get mine in, I'm going to be shipping one across the waters to you. And I love listening to this guy. He's got the coolest accent. I love listening to him. Got lots of cool tips. Like I say, lots of cool builds. So anyway, thank you, Keith, for the kind words on the back there. I really appreciate it. And back at you, man. I love your channel. So thank you. And second, I was looking at some of my comments on one of my videos, and I seen one from I think it's pronounced Mosty Models. I don't know. It's Mosty Models. And I'm like, that sounds different. So I clicked on him and looked him up. Guy's got 12 subs and 3 videos. So we need to give him some love so he'll put out some more videos, because the guy does some crazy builds. The main thing he did, you need to go check out, is he took an orange crate kit, the Revell orange crate, and the Monogram 32 and the Dodge Sidewinder kit. I think that was the Revell maybe, or Monogram, I don't know who made that. I never seen the kit before. And it had the V10 in it, the Viper engine. He took the Viper, put it in the orange crate, put the orange crate on the 32 Monogram fenders, and made one badass build. So you got to go check that out. Give him some more subs. Give him lots of love. And then I found out from oh crap, who told me about this? Oh, I think it was TI 4438 told me about Orlando Farkas. I guess that's how you say that too. Farcas. He's got 38 subs, 39, something like that, and around 17 videos. And he's got some crazy cool stuff there too. So he's got lots of cool stuff. So I couldn't remember it all. So just go watch some videos and sub him and ring his bell and like him and all that sort of thing that you do, because it's pretty good stuff. So anyway, we got that out of the way. I do start having cheat notes here now behind the camera, because I forget so much stuff. I'm probably still going to forget something, but we'll set that guy right back there for now. And let's take our little trip here, and we're going to do some of these. That's a neat old kit. Lindberg. I assume that's a 34 pickup. Would like to find one of those and build it. I was tempted to build one of the ones I have, but I'm not gonna, because they're too cool. But we'll look at the box here real quick. It's a motorized version, so you got all that motorization stuff. You actually put the motor together, which that wouldn't happen with me, no way. And then you got all the kit stuff there, which is pretty cool. Tells you how the scale works. Tells you to use their glue. There's a little picture of the motor there. It looks like it's got dried puke on it or something up there. I don't know what that is. Probably shouldn't touch it, I guess. Tells you the instructions are in different languages. I think we talked about that once when I was looking at some old instructions, but there's nothing in this box. I believe I found this at a thrift store in Granger, Idaho, I think is where it was. But that's what it is right there. And this guy, it looks like they kind of kept trying to keep it clean and they didn't do a very good job, so I just left it that way. You can see the dirt down in there. Hood's glued on. I don't know if those tires, I don't think those tires come with it. They're more like a slot car tire. But there's the gears and everything. And there it is in there. He's getting ready to make a car, put the motor in it. It's got that little bumper that comes with it. See right there? That's pretty cool. And all the tail lights are on this one. Interior, it's all nice and dirty. I love this kind of stuff, even though it's all missing headlights and all kinds of stuff and front tires. It just needs a home. It's so cool. And like I said, I can't bring myself to tearing them apart, ruining some kid's work. Then I found this one. Don't remember where I got this one at. I don't think it was eBay, but I could be wrong. It's more fun when you can find them at a thrift store or a yard sale or something than paying 3 times as much on eBay. But this one's cool. It rolls. So look at that. It's got the neat decals on it. Got that decal on the cowl there. Let's get this out of the way for a minute so I can spin this around. Yeah, we can come a little bit. No, I can't come closer. Well, maybe I can if I do this and that and the other thing. Just like Gilligan said. There we go. So anyway, we'll spin this around. Hey, look at that. It's got the cool decal in the back. It's really neat. And got the discs on it and everything. No motor or nothing in this. Yeah, that's gonna have to go. Sorry. No motor or nothing in this thing. And this one, he has the rear end in it for not doing the motorized part, I guess. I would imagine all that don't fit when you put the gears and stuff in it. But it's got the cutout for the motor and for the gears. And this obviously had more stuff glued onto it. But neat old kit. And this one here, too, I didn't clean up. It was just neat like that. I didn't want to rub the decals off anyways. So that's pretty cool. Then I got this one. This is the nicest one of the bunch. Black plastic. So I don't know what year this would have been. Because we had a black plastic, a green plastic, and a white plastic. So different years, I would assume. But this is a pretty decent little build. Clean. It's missing. He had the little stacks on it there at one time, and they're gone. But nice job on the motor. Missing a headlight. The discs are kind of wore a little bit, apart from people doing this all the time. This one doesn't roll, but it's got the rear end underneath it, so this obviously wasn't going to be a motorized version. He used lots of glue there, which is good. It won't fall apart. Plastic tires. So, and no white walls. This one, I guess it's the same. Well, tires look, maybe they're the same tires, just flatter or something. I don't know. No, I don't know. They changed so much over the years, I don't know. But that's pretty cool how there's 3 different colors of plastic and everything. So that's those. Pretty neat kit. Pretty neat old kit. Again, I buy them and leave them as is and enjoy them because some kid built that, and I don't have the heart to tear it apart after all the time, or a young adult, or who knows built them, but they're just too cool, too old. So anyway, there's those, and let's see how much time. Well, I wanted to go through a magazine, and I think I might. I hear a lot of guys talking about the what do you call it? The analytics or something? Is that what it is? A lot of guys ask me if I ever check that and see what's going on, and I hear a lot of guys talking about it. I've never done it, so I did it the other day, and I have no clue what it is, what it does, or what it means, and I don't really care. It just makes it more unfun for me. So I just gonna do what I do, and hopefully everybody likes what I do, and they keep watching and subscribing, because I appreciate it and I like sharing my stuff with you. So that's what it's all about. So we're at 10 minutes. Let's take another 5 or 6 or something and continue our model car magazine series of that Rod and Custom Models, because the next issue is pretty cool. So hang on a sec and we'll flip through it real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Everybody remembers this, what was it, 6 issues or so we're going through. I got 2 left. This is the December 64, so there's a lot of cool stuff in here for Christmas, you know, for what you can buy. But neat cover, and look at that, paint with an airbrush. Imagine that. Wow, how new age is that? That's just crazy. It's got the Revell National Contest winners, the second one, the second annual one. How to hand letter your models. That sounds cool. So let's get this ball rolling. We got to look at some of these ads, though. There's some different ads in this one than in the other one, which is kind of cool. But there's a Christmas, you know, get a subscription. There's a beginning. It's all the same. But this is cool. This is a different ad here. Oh, the Pactra stuff. I wish they... Diamond Flake. Man, I wish they had some of this stuff would come back. There's a monogram kits. I don't know if those were the make a slot car and a static kit. Both. Oh yeah, right there, slot racer. See, I don't go through this before I share it with you guys, so I don't know what I'm talking about a lot. Model Mart, a lot of slot car stuff. Cool little frame there. You get the slot car wheels, and you could put them on your model, and they were pretty cool. Let's see, there's Strombecker stuff there. There's some magazines, and there's some new kits. That's pretty nice. There's a... That must be a Johann. Yep, that's nice right there. I wonder if it... Can you see it better if I pick it up like that? Probably can, huh? Okay, that's what we'll do here. Alright, just basic, again, a lot of slot car stuff, because that was going crazy. But there's a nice AMT ad with some more AMT paint. Spray lacquer, custom spray lacquer, that's pretty cool. Paint with an airbrush, there you go, man. Look at that, man. Must have been just getting popular around this time, and they're showing you how to do it. That probably, oh, it tells you how to do the lines, fogging. Check that out. That's pretty cool. And I'm sure in here it tells you how to mix and air pressures and all that stuff. Here's a 4-wheel drive. That's interesting. Yeah, okay. Little slot car, little Mini Cooper. That's kind of cool. Racing a Ferrari. We know who's going to win that race. Here's that Lindberg 1/8 scale. I think that's been reissued a while back. Pretty neat kit if you have the room for it. But this is going to tell you how to detail it all out. Pretty neat kit. Never built one that big. It'd be kind of fun. Probably a lot easier. I guess when I get older and blinderer, I might have to build one like that. But that's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Alright, I'm hurrying. Sound effects. That's interesting for your mom. Advanced modeling tips. And as we've seen in past issues, there are some crazy advanced modelers in this doing some crazy master modeler builds. It's just unreal what these... I can just imagine what these kits go for now if you can find them. Okay, here's the... Okay, the Revell Second National Custom Car Contest. And there's some winners there. We get the colored page. Very cool. Very cool. I think these are some of the winners. I'll get the glare off of it there. How do I do that? There we go. Very nice. That's a pretty famous build. I think that's in the Model Car Museum, I think. I think that guy's still around. We'll see his name here in a minute. But here's some crazy cool builds. We got to spend a little more time on this because these things are so... Look at that thing. That's from Portland, Oregon. Hey, I used to live down there. Look at that thing. Very cool. Very cool. What else we got here? Some more awesome stuff. Look at that thing. God, they have such cool stuff. It's got going door. Look at that. Man, they had cool stuff back then. Well, they have cool stuff now, but it's just neat. Look at that. Seeing these old crazy builds. And another 40. I'm sure some of these names, if we... And here's a picture of some of the winners. There's a guy with a little bucket. There's the guy with the truck. And there's that guy. Does that name... Isn't that guy still around, or wasn't he around a few years ago? I'm not going to try pronouncing it, but it seems like he was around. There's that guy with the willies. And there's some guys looking at stuff and showing the kids stuff. Pretty neat back in the day, man. Okay, let's see here until we get to something really cool with slot car stuff. Making the buck thing for your model, which we seen before. HO scale. Yeah, these little Aurora Thunder or something, whatever they were called. Really neat. Here's a good shot right here. Let me get this. Oh, the magazine's coming apart. Look at that. Look at that. Hang on. Just wasting time here. That's a nice picture there. A couple of them. Okay, that page is just coming right out. Look at that. There's the model sketch pad that they do. They're taking the silhouette and doing some crazy stuff to it and making a little race car out of it. Little road track car. That's pretty cool. Good imagination. Yeah, that page came out. There's making little display stands for your little cars for like gifts and cool looking displays. There's a couple more there, which is really cool. There's a Christmas display there. And model racing. I think I bumped the camera. Sorry. There's some cool stuff there. There's a Strombecker 1/32 scale midget cars. Pretty cool. That's what's on the cover. Here's part 2 of that Willys pickup. And then what they're doing is they cut the Willys apart, the Willys coupe, and then they cut the back of the cab off of the monogram 40 Ford pickup. And then this is all crazy stuff, how they're grafting that back of the cab onto the back of the coupe to make a pickup out of that Willys. Evidently, I thought that when the Willys came out, the pickup version was with it, but maybe it wasn't good enough for this guy, so he made his own. But look at it, he made little templates for everything, and it turned out pretty good. There it is in color. Check that out. Excellent idea. That's pretty cool. A lot of work. This thing here, they're taking a Corvette right there, cutting the nose off, putting the Jaguar nose onto it. I think they're just showing how they're doing it all. Just pretty cool. Pretty cool. Cut the back off. I mean, they're doing some crazy. I don't know. These guys got crazy imaginations. There's not really a good picture. There's kind of a good picture. There it is. What it's going to look like. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. There's a slot car track. We'll just drool over that for a minute. That's probably... And then here's some more of the big stuff. There we go. On that big giant track. Go round and around and around. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Holy crap. That's a big ass track there. Reader's models, we like that. That's cool. There's a little coffin there. That looks like a 63 or 64 or what the heck is that? I don't know what this is. I don't know. AMT's Impala. Doesn't say what year. Changed the roof out. That kit I think was reissued a while back. There's the Vicky. That's cool. That I didn't know they did a kit. I wonder where you got that. It must have scratch built or something. We don't got time to read it. That's cool. There's a little Woody thing there. Little altar there. Very cool. I like that. I'd like to find something like that. Okay, more slot car stuff. We're almost done. Hand lettering. Check this out. This guy, Jack Davis, he's obviously pretty darn good, because I sure as hell can't do that. Look at that. I would venture to say he's a pinstriper in real life. Or they're faking us out here or something, because look at that, man. And then I wouldn't be struggling trying to find decals or cutting up letters and doing them one letter at a time. Excuse me, from a decal. That's pretty cool. Here, here's some more here. Look at that. Look at that. I wish I could do that. See, that was worth hanging around for, wasn't it? Checking out how this guy hand letters. It was bad enough back in the day paintbrushing the trim. Look at that. Oh man, how in the hell do you do that? That's some serious talent there. Alright, there's a question and answer thing with these guys. Same guys every month. We've seen that in the other issue. Any cool advertisements? There's some crazy stuff from Hawk, which they were good at doing crazy stuff. There's a little mini bike. My son's still working on his. Buying parts, getting close. There's some Hot Rod Cartoons. That's a great old magazine. That's a nice ad for Monogram there. I've had a few of those kits, probably most of them. Been reissued a few times. That's an awesome kit there. I built one of those once for a friend of mine. He has a real one, so I made one close as I get to his. Surprised him with it. And there's some more slot car ads. And there's t-shirt monster thingies, which is cool. So I don't remember that place, but pretty cool. There's some more Cox cars, which is pretty cool. They were big back in the day. And that's the last page, a little slot car diorama, which is pretty cool. From Model Motoring and HO Scale by Aurora. Alright, well that was cool. That was cool. And this is cool. And that's cool. And even that one's cool. So, sorry it took so long. I'm out of here. Hope you don't mind. It was fun. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't, please do. I appreciate it. And everybody take care. I'm going to end this quick, so stay cool or stay dry wherever you're at, and we'll talk at you Friday unless I have an update. So thanks. Bye.